The Q is a barbecue dry rubbed grilled Omaha steaks pure ground brisket burger with Omaha steaks pulled pork tossed with my signature bourbon barbecue sauce and cheddar cheese. So let's get right into it. First thing, you gotta have a sauce. Barbecue sauce is extremely important. So let's make our sauce. So we're gonna start out with some ketchup, nice tomato-based barbecue sauce. We're gonna add apple cider vinegar for acidity, brown sugar for some sweet, bourbon because bourbon makes everything better, give it a nice smoky kind of note, Worcester for umami, molasses for a nice bittersweet note, and also adds real nice color, mustard for some tang, granulated garlic, granulated onion, smoked paprika for that nice smoky kind of essence that goes so well with barbecue, and salt and pepper to season it all up and make it taste good. We whisk all of our ingredients together, and we're gonna bring it to a boil, then reduce it to a simmer to allow all the ingredients to meld together. All right, once it comes to a boil, we reduce it to a simmer, let it simmer for about 6 to 8 minutes to let all those flavors get happy and marry. Okay, so once all of that amazing barbecue sauce comes together and just really becomes one just harmonious tasting sauce, we take our hickory smoked Omaha steak premium pulled pork and we're gonna fold that into our barbecue sauce and gets lacquered. You let that do its thing for about 2 to 3 minutes. So after a couple minutes, that's what you're kind of looking at. You see the brown sugar, all the spices, that sugar, that molasses, just really just kind of comes together. All right, now when you're barbecuing, you gotta have a delicious dry rub. So what we have here is salt, pepper, cumin, granulated garlic, granulated onion, and smoked paprika. So we dump that all into our bowl. And what really makes this dry rub shine is the smokiness in the paprika and the cumin. Really tasty, really flavor forward, which I'm all about. So ingredients in the bowl, and away we whisk. Now to our burgers we go. These concentrated beef forward flavors, super robust, Omaha steak, brisket burger, single origin, made by our master butchers. And it looks amazing. So don't be shy, like I always say. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? And the dimple inside of the burger is gonna prevent shrinkage. All right, there we have our dry rub seasoned burgers. Let's head on over here and get to grilling. So cast iron pan, grapeseed oil, high smoke points, because you wanna have that cast iron pan scorching, screaming hot. All right, we let that come up. For the bun with this particular burger, I'm opting for a little bit of mayonnaise, and we're going to coat about a tablespoon on each side. It's gonna take about 1.5 to 2 minutes to get that nice brown on there. Our oil is starting to shimmer and shine. Now it's always good to remember that when you're putting anything into a pan, if you don't hear that sizzle, that snap, crackle, pop, it is not ready for you. Remove it because you're not gonna get that sear, and we all want a good sear on our burgers. All right, so you let that go for about 3 to 4 minutes right now. And right now we're developing and deepening those flavors of an already tasty brisket burger. A little peek. I think we are there. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're flipping. You see the nice color that paprika and the cumin adds, that nice crust. That's why it's so important to have a rip-roaring, scorching hot cast iron pan. You'll have those perfect results each and every single time. So let's get into the cheese. I'm opting to use a nice yellow sharp cheddar. It's gonna add a nice sharpness, nice little tang. So you let that go for about 3 to 4 minutes to cook to your desired cooking doneness. Let that cheese melt, because what is a burger without melty cheese? All right, so while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go over here and check on our buns. There we go. That is what we're looking for. Perfectly toasted burger buns. All right, so after about 3 to 4 minutes where you've cooked the burger to your desired cooking doneness, I think we are ready to compose our Q burger and eat. Okay, let's make a Q burger. Toasted buns, melty cheddar cheese on our brisket burger, pulled pork with the sugar, the bourbon, the mustard, the vinegar, sweet, tangy, spicy, barbecue perfection. And we want to finish it off with a couple of pickles to add some nice acidity to cut through that fattiness of the Q burger. I present to you the Omaha Steaks Q burger. Premium pulled pork, brisket burger, pickles, yum.